Hello and welcome back. So in this video we are going to discuss the fourth angle property, and it is about angles in the opposite segments. First of all, here we have a circle with center at point O, and I have taken 2 points A and B on the circumference. So when I join it, AB is a chord and it is dividing this given circle into two segments. One is the minor segment and the segment opposite to it is the major segment. So these are two opposite segments. Now this property states that angles in the opposite segments are supplementary. Supplementary means they add up to 180 degrees. So what are the angles in the opposite segments? Like we have two segments, minor and the major segment. So if I take any point, like if it is a point P in the major segment, so the angle over here becomes APB. Similarly, if I take a point in minor segment Q, and the angle over here becomes AQB. So these two angles APB and AQB are angles in the opposite segments as we see in the diagram. So they are supplementary, mean they add up to 180 degree, like angle APB plus AQB equals 180 degree. And in the similar manner, as we see, A and B are also opposite angles. So these are also supplementary, like PAQ and PBQ. So we can also say that PAQ, angle at point A, plus PBQ, which is angle at point B, they are also supplementary, mean they also add up to 180 degree. Okay, now here we have a quadrilateral APBQ. If you can see it in the diagram, so all four vertices of this quadrilateral APBQ lie on the circumference of circle, and such a quadrilateral is known as cyclic quadrilateral, whose all four vertices lie on the circumference of a circle. And the cyclic quadrilateral has properties that its opposite angles add up to 180 degree. Like if it is a cyclic quadrilateral, then the angle P and Q are opposite angles and they add up to 180 degree, and here we have written this. And the opposite angles at A and B are also supplementary, they must also add up to 180 degree, and we have also written that as well. So this fourth angle property, angles in the opposite segment, is also known as the cyclic quadrilateral property. Now moving forward, we have the diagram for this one. Here is the abbreviation for this property. In diagram we can see the two angles, the angle at P and angle at R, and as they lie in the opposite segment they add up to 180 degree. Now here we have some practice now question. It is practice now 9, and in question 1 it states, in this figure the points W, X, Y and Z lie in the on the circumference of a circle. PWX and PZY are straight lines. We can see these points on the circumference W, X, Y and Z, and they are all connected with the chords WX, XY, ZY and WZ as well over here. So first it is stated that PXY is 67 degree. It is mentioned over here in the diagram, and PWZ is 92 degree, and it is mentioned over here in the diagram PWZ. We have to calculate WZY, and it is angle over here between the chord WZ and ZY. So as we can see, the 4 points W, X, Y, Z, they lie on the circumference. So this is actually a cyclic quadrilateral. So these two angles W, XY and WZY, they must be supplementary because they are opposite angles of the cyclic quadrilateral. So I can say that WXY plus WZY is equal to 180 degree. Because they are supplementary, they add up to 180 degree. So because WXY is 67 and we need WZY, so WZY must be 180 minus 67. So the angle WZY becomes 113 degrees. So angle over here is 113 degrees. Now the WPZ angle. WPZ angle, if we can see, it lie on the point P and it is basically a triangle WPZ. So we must draw this triangle first. It is a triangle like this. Here is the point W, here is the point P, and here is the point Z. And as we are given that PZY is a straight line, so if I extend this line, we have figured out this angle, and this was 113 degrees. We already know that angle over here is 92 degrees and we are to figure out this angle. So either we can use the exterior angle property of a triangle, or otherwise we can figure out this adjacent angle, which will be 67 degrees, and then find it with the help of sum of angles of a triangle. So I'm going to use the exterior angle property, and that is the exterior angle of a triangle equals the sum of two opposite interior angle, and opposite interior angle of 113 are 92 and WPZ. So I can say that WPZ plus 92 equals 113 degree. So WPZ must be 113 minus 92, which is 21 degrees. So WPZ is 21 degrees. So this was the first practice. Now let us discuss the second practice now. It states in the figure O is the center of the smaller circle, as we can see it over here, and here is the smaller circle passing through the points P, S, R and T. These 4 points P, S, R and T lie on the circumference of the smaller circle. The points P, Q, R and O lie on the larger circle. We can see P, Q, R and O on the circumference of larger circle. Given that PQR is 42 degrees, find PSR. So angle PSR, if we can see, it lie over here. And as we are given angle PQR in the larger circle, we can definitely figure out the angle opposite to it, because PQRO, these 4 points lie on the circumference of the larger circle and it becomes a cyclic quadrilateral. So angle POR must become angle POR shall become 180 minus 42, and that is 138 degrees. So that is the value of angle POR. Now in order to figure out the angle PSR, as we see, the angle PSR is formed at the circumference, and there must be some angle subtended by the same arc at the center, and it is actually reflex angle POR. So first we can figure out the reflex angle POR, and with the help of that angle we will figure out the angle at the circumference. So reflex angle POR, it is definitely 360 minus 138, and that is 222 degrees. So that is the reflex angle POR. So the angle PSR, because that is the angle subtended by the same arc at the circumference, so that must be the half of angle reflex angle POR. So angle PSR must be 222 divided by 2, and that is 111 degrees. So this was the required in second practice. Now so this was the Fourth angle property, the angles in the opposite segment, and it stated that the angle in the opposite segments are supplementary. In the coming video, we will discuss the next angle property and its examples.